Hi Libra, welcome or welcome back to my channel. We're doing your weekly messages from the 8th to the 14th of April and we'll get straight into it. So you must have a lot of things happening next week because we have Yang, which is a very much an action masculine card. It's about taking action, being excited, driving forward in some way. We have the new moon in Aries. And it's oh my god, it's time to take action. Again, this card is about taking action, but also that you're just at the beginning of your journey, but this is like a big yes, like go for it type of thing. But just don't forget your manners along the way as well, because sometimes Aries can be a little bit, what would we say, tactless in the best possible way. And then we have Horse Spirit, and it says freedom is yours. And again, this could mean that you need to take action, that you need to travel, that you need adventure. You could be making decisions about some sort of movement in your life. But either way, the choice is yours right now. You have the freedom to make your own choices. And also, this is about letting go of control and, being able to kind of choose whatever it is that you want in some way. So let us see, what does the tarot have to say for Libra? Definitely a very clear-cut message there anyway about taking action in some way. So what does Libra need to know from the 8th to the 14th of April, please? We have the 9 of Cups, the Devil, Capricorn energy. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Swords, 4 of Wands, 4 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, Strength, Leo energy. Bottom of the deck we have Justice, which is your energy, Libra, 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So things you don't see coming is that there's going to be some sort of balance between you and another person. It could be that this is a connection coming in. You see how they both kind of look like scales? It's just both like equal give and take, fairness in some way. And this is going to be something the way someone's going to offer you some sort of stable future. Like they want to work with you here, but it's like slow and steady wins the race. But I do feel like they are going to bring balance into some sort of romantic connection here, or any connection, but most likely romantic. We have the 4 of Wands here. So what your main focus is next week is some sort of stability. Could be your home life in some way, moving house, or just kind of focusing on your home in general. Maybe kind of like cleaning it or sprucing it up, renovating, like something along those lines. Or just you focused on your joy and happiness and possibly some sort of like commitment, marriage material, or marriage itself. We have the 9 of Cups here. So this is, whatever this is, it is going to bring you a lot of joy. You're going to have some sort of wish fulfillment, like a wish come true next week when it comes to this. And we have the Queen of Cups here. Maybe this is something that you really, really want, but you've kind of been like holding back on showing how much you actually want this. You could be, feeling like you're too scared to express your emotions at this time, even though you have a lot of them. The 3 of Pentacles here, this is about you wanting to collaborate with someone, wanting to work with someone on this. You could also be needing some sort of professional help, maybe with a real estate agent or like a solicitor or a lawyer or a bank. I don't know. So some sort of professional that's going to help you get your home, or it is just you collaborating with someone who is bringing you maybe to this next milestone in your life. And then we have the Strength card here. So you are getting the strength and the courage to be able to take action towards what it is that you want, and it's going to bring you happiness. So in your 3D world next week, we have the Devil. So with Capricorn energy being here, this is about maybe having some sort of like unhealthy habits that you need to release. You might have some sort of codependency issues with you and a person. And that is definitely something that, you need to free yourself from. It's about letting go of control as well. You need to break free from this devil energy. It's anything unhealthy, anything toxic, obsessions, even obsessive thoughts, overthinking. It could be addictions of some sort, smoking, drinking, drugs, the whole works. But there's something that you're going to need to break free of, that you are going to feel maybe a little bit trapped in some way. But you must remember that freedom is yours. We have the King of Swords here in your emotions and in your relationships. So you could be looking at things from a logical standpoint instead of using your emotions, or just kind of analyzing the situation very well. You could also be, you know, a little bit cold at this time, like not in a way where you're being rude or anything, just that you're feeling a little bit like icy, like you're not showing your emotions in some way. You could also be just communicating something very clearly to someone about what it is that you actually want. When it comes to your relationships or your commitments and that type of thing. Four of Cups here is in your ideas, your thoughts, your passions, not your passions, your values, those types of things. So with the Four of Cups, it's showing me that you're going to be thinking next week about how something you're feeling is like, you're feeling very dissatisfied in some way, in some area of your life. I think you might be feeling like you've missed some sort of opportunity, or you're just not focused on, you could feel like someone isn't focused on what you want them to focus on. But you could also just be feeling like you're like missing opportunities in your life. And then we have the Knight of Wands in your passions, your desires, your drive, your purpose, your goals, all of those things. So again, this could be another card of movement here, fast movement, but it is also something that's very passionate, that you're very driven towards, that you want to take action towards here with all of these. So you could want to move in a certain direction or move physically in some way, and it's something that you're very excited about, and this could be happening for you next week. Something is gaining momentum in some way. It could also be that there is someone in your life who's maybe like hot and cold, in and out, like that type of thing, but you're very attracted to them. So let's get some clarifiers for you then, Libra. Okay. So what does Libra need to know from the 8th to the 14th of April, please? We have the Six of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, the Queen of Wands, oh my god, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, lots of people here, Death, and the Hermit. Okay. So firstly, we have the Six of Wands with the Nine of Cups. This is definitely something that's happening next week that is going to bring in some sort of wish fulfillment. You're very happy about this. You could be leveling up in some way. You could be getting a promotion. You could be having the support that you need, but you are just successful and victorious with whatever this is. And this is about making some sort of movement here again. There's a lot of horses in all of these. We have the Devil and the Page of Wands. Maybe this is about someone that you admire, that you could be a little bit obsessed about, very passionate about, let's say. Or, like I said, you're feeling trapped in some way and you just want to start a new journey. You want to go out and do some fun, exciting things. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups here. So yeah, so there's something that you're holding back. Maybe you're holding back telling someone your emotions, and you're acting like, oh no, like I don't care, like I'm just a player, like not like a player, how to explain it, like emotions aren't for me, and like I don't have many feelings, and like I can handle myself. And you can definitely, but you could be feeling that way. Otherwise there could be some sort of leveling up in some way where you feel like you're feeling very attractive, very confident, all of those things, and maybe that's attracting in some sort of romantic partners. We have the King of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Maybe there's someone in your life who's acting kind of childish, and they are being cold, but it's because of something to do with the child or someone who's younger than you maybe. Otherwise, it could be that there could be some sort of good news coming in to you, and there's going to be some sort of communication and clarity around this, of some sort of stability coming your way, or something where you're going to be able to ground yourself because of this communication and this clear energy that's happening there, some sort of clarity. We have the Six of Swords and the Four of Wands. I feel like you've been through a very rough time recently, maybe for a while. You've come from some rough waters and you're now moving into the calm, peaceful place. So this is you completing this milestone. This is you being very happy with where you're going to be. This is maybe movement, again, could be physical movement to a new house, to a new place in some way, but you are taking everything that you've learned with you. So there are lessons here that you've learned from the past, from these difficult times, but you're actually bringing those lessons with you to this new place that you're going to. Then we have the Four of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're dissatisfied because you feel like you've been putting a lot of work into something and you aren't feeling like someone else is putting the same effort back towards you, or like maybe you've been putting a lot of energy into your work, into your job, into your career, into your business, all of those things, and you're just like, why do I only just have this one lousy pentacle? They're not paying me enough and I'm not happy where I'm at. So it could be something along those lines. Then we have the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. Like I said, you could be holding back your emotions in some way, even though you feel them very heavily, maybe because you're worried about a third party situation. Otherwise, there's someone that you need to work with, that you need to collaborate with, and this person is going to be someone who is very caring and is going to help you through maybe some sort of difficult time. So with, again, more horses and horses, so we have death here. So there's definitely some sort of change, some sort of transformation that's happening. You could be ending some sort of cycle here and transforming into something that you're moving towards, something that's more passionate. But this ending had to happen first before you could actually take the action to this new place. And I feel like the ending has already happened. It's like it's now coming for like the rebirth type of thing. And then we have Strength and the Hermit. So this is definitely about you healing yourself, about spending some time alone and isolating yourself to be able to gain that strength and that courage and that confidence back. It's really about completely going within and healing yourself and shining the light on those wounds that you have to be able to heal them and be strong in some way. It's about inner strength. So let's see, what is the advice that we need for Libra, please? So what does Libra need to know from the 8th to the 14th? We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. We have, one second, the Fool. And we have the Five of Wands. Okay. So I feel like you're feeling very defensive and guarded after some sort of conflict that has happened. Maybe you felt like people were ganging up on you in some way and you felt like you needed to stand up for yourself. This is saying that you can stand up for yourself, but don't do it in a conflicting way. You know, you need to just kind of stand your ground without like arguing in some way or fighting. Like there's a way to do that. Come from a healed standpoint. Maybe you do need to focus on your healing. You do need to take a break right now and just kind of go within yourself to heal yourself, because there is some deep healing going on here for you. It's beautiful stuff. And then we have the Fool here. So there are new beginnings that you can look towards. Maybe again, this is about moving. There's a lot of cards about movement here. So you could be moving, otherwise starting some sort of new beginning, either physically, literally, you know, or even just metaphorically. So whatever this new beginning is, just kind of go for it. It's about trusting the universe that this new opportunity is going to be a good one for you, and that you can kind of jump into this without doing too much research. Obviously do a little bit of research, but you might need to just take a leap of faith in some way. So let's get some romance angels then for you, Libra, for next week. So what does Libra need to know? That was very quick. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Maybe that's what's coming in here. And we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally, which that one also said something about letting go of control and being free. So I hope that resonated, Libra. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.